Want to make money with affiliate marketing? You're at the right place. My name is Ferdy and I will show you step by step how you can become successful with affiliate marketing. Over the years, I've been making millions with affiliate marketing, and in the beginning, I made a lot of errors. Then I found out how it works, how you can become successful with it, and all those principles will I teach in this tutorial. I will explain to you what affiliate marketing is and how to apply it. We'll do market research and talk about the best products you can promote. I will help you to set up your own affiliate marketing website and show you how you can use AI to help you with writing content for your website. And of course, I will show you how to optimize your content so you'll be found better in the search results. Since I don't want to skip any step, I will show you how to come up with a name for your business, find the right domain name, create a logo, get free images for your website, create your own images, install free tools that will help you to see where your visitors come from and what they are doing on your website, so that when you're willing to go all in, you will have everything in this tutorial you need in order to become successful with affiliate marketing. In the description of this video I have timestamps, so if you want to go to a certain part in the tutorial, you can click on one of those timestamps and you go directly to that part of the tutorial. When I go too fast for you, you can go to the settings here at YouTube, go to playback speed and slow down the speed of this tutorial. Then if you want to go back a few seconds in the video, just hit the left arrow on your keyboard and you'll go back 5 seconds in the video. In this course, I will do no upsell. I will not sell you a course, give you half of the information. No, I will give you everything for free. I'm after likes, I'm after subscribers, and the longer people watch my tutorials, the more my channel will grow, and it will also help me to do this for a living. There is a danger in that. Since you're not paying any money to watch this tutorial, you can think, okay, maybe it's not that good. Maybe it's better to buy a $1,000 course. Well, this is, in my opinion, better than a $1,000 course. I give you all the knowledge you need in this tutorial, but it's up to you to take action. And that brings me to the following. Affiliate marketing is hard work. It has become easier with the introduction of AI, but you still need to put in the work. So I give you the knowledge. It's up to you to take action. I decided 10 years ago, I go all in. I will take this serious. I will become successful with it. No matter what happens, I will continue to work on this until this becomes a success. And that's the mindset you need to have when you're going to start doing this. You know, in a normal job, you get paid every month. And with affiliate marketing in the beginning, you have probably paid less than what you make at your job. But when you persevere and you put everything to practice that I teach you in this tutorial, in the long run, you can make so much more money than with your current job. But let's not get carried away. My goal for you in this tutorial is to help you to make your first sale. Why is that my goal for you? Because the first sale is the hardest. When you make your first sale, the second sale is easier, the third sale. And I hope you get to the point that you will turn off all the notifications for your sales because you get so many throughout the day. But the goal is to help you to get your first sale. If you have done that, celebrate it, because then the hardest part is over and it will become easier and it will become more fun. When I started with affiliate marketing the right way in 2015, the first sale took me around 40 days. But the second sale was 4 days after that. The third sale was 3 days after that. And then after that, I had 2 sales in 1 day. And then as you can see, through the months, I started making more money. And after 6 months, I made $2,000 with only one product. Well, I cannot promise you that it will go the same way for you. I know a lot of different stories. I know people that have watched my earlier tutorials made no money with it at all because they did not take any action. I know people that did take action and only after 2 years, they started this full time. And I have one testimonial of someone who watched my tutorial. And after 50 months, he sent me a message saying, hey, Ferdy, I had my first $1,000 passive income in 1 day. So if I can do it and those guys can do it, the people that take action, you can do it too. I'm just a nice guy from the Netherlands. English is not even my main language. What I do, I focus on helping other people. And when people buy the products I promote, I make money. So here's the deal. I give you the knowledge. It's up to you to take action. So if you're ready to go all in, let me tell you what affiliate marketing is. Affiliate marketing is promoting someone else's product or service in exchange for a commission. Let me say that again. Affiliate marketing is promoting someone else's product or service in exchange for a commission. When I got my driver's license, my driver lessons instructor told me, Ferdy, if you make sure that someone else is going to take driving lessons at my driving lesson school, you get a $50 commission. Why? He was probably having not too much new clients and he wanted to have more clients. So he started to give commissions for people that brought him new clients. So what I did, I went to a birthday party. I saw Jennifer. I said, Jennifer, I just got my driver's license at a great driving lesson instructor. How cool would it be if you also would get driving lessons and get your driver's license? So she said, okay, let's do it. She took lessons over there and I got my commission. And that is affiliate marketing. Let me give you another example. If I go to Amazon.com, I really like the Canon R6 Mark II. That's the camera I use to record my videos. And what I see over here, this camera cost $2,299. And quite a few times people say, Ferdy, what camera do you use? The quality is so amazing. And then I can refer them to this link. But what I also can do, I can go to Google, search for Amazon affiliate. And then over here, there's an Amazon Associates affiliate program. So if I click on it, what I see, earn up to 10% commission for everything people buy through your unique affiliate link. So what happens? I can sign up, fill in my details over here. And when I sign up for every product at Amazon, I can get a unique affiliate link. So I can share this link. And now when people go to this page with my affiliate link, Amazon knows that the people that buy this product are referred by me. So now when people say, hey, your video quality is amazing, what kind of camera do you use? And I give them that link and they buy this product, I get 10% commission, which is $229. So what happens? People want to buy products. Every day people want to buy products. I always say every day people become 18, people want to get a driver's license, people want to go on vacation for the first time, book a hotel for the first time, buy products on the internet for the first time. And Amazon is selling products. So there's the buyer and there's the seller. But as an affiliate, you can promote products from Amazon. And when people buy those products through you, you get a commission. So Amazon is happy because they sell products. The affiliate is happy because they get a commission. And the buyer is happy because they bought a product. It's a win-win-win situation. So as I said, every day there are tons of people who want to buy things, laptops, software, courses, games, credit cards, vacations, renting places through booking.com or Airbnb. People are going to buy that, but how cool would it be if they're going to buy it through you as an affiliate? So how do you get in between the buyer and the seller so that you get all those commissions? That is exactly what I'm going to show you step by step in this tutorial. So let me show you another example. If you search for the best WordPress themes 2024. So I skip all the sponsored stuff. I click on it. The 10 fastest WordPress themes in 2024, free and paid. So there's a table of contents. There's a blog post over here. Lightweight themes with their own page builder. So if I would click on this one, for instance, Divi. I scroll down, I see the title, Divi. Divi is a powerful visual page builder, a small text, an image, performance results for the Divi page builder. And if I click over here, look at this. What do I see? I see the affiliate link. So I know that when I buy this, that person from that website, WP Rocket, makes money. So I scroll down and what I see, I search for affiliate program. I can also, if I don't find it, search for affiliate. I click on it. Look at this. This is crazy. We offer 50% commissions on new purchases and all subscription renewal payments. So every year, as long as people pay their Divi subscription and they are referred by me, I make money. And I am an affiliate of this program. So if I click on affiliate login, look at this. Over the years, I have been making almost $235,000 with this particular product. How? By offering value around this product. Not spamming my affiliate links, buy this, to people who don't need it. No, offering value around this product in so many ways. And I will show you step by step how you can also do that and become successful with affiliate marketing. So why affiliate marketing? Why not e-commerce? Why not drop shipping? Well, I have 8 reasons. Maybe there are more, but those 8 reasons for me are really amazing. First, I don't need to create my own product. I promote someone else's product. 2, I don't have to buy stock. I don't have to buy products, hope I sell them. That's not necessary because I promote other people's products. 3, there's no big risk. The only thing you need is a website, and that's not even necessary. You can also use social media, which is free. And even when you get a website, you can get your money back within 30 days. So you don't have to buy things, invest a lot of money. There's no risk. You can do it from any place in the world. You need a laptop and maybe you need a phone. That's it. It runs on autopilot. So even when you're not creating any content, you're asleep or you're on vacation or doing whatever you want to do, you still can make money because people are watching your content even when you're asleep. How cool is that? I love the exponential growth. You know, it can go like this, but it can also go like this. You can go viral and make so much more sales than you did before. You can do this anonymously. Nobody has to know who you are. They don't have to see your face. You don't have to use your own name on your website. So you can start to become really successful with it without people even knowing that you're doing this. And then my favorite one, the latest one, you are not a help desk. When people have a question about a product they bought, they go to the owner of the product and to their help desk. You are not the help desk. Of course, when people ask me questions, I do my best to help them. But I oftentimes refer them to the help desk of the product that they bought. And that's what I like. I have no responsibility to no one. Of course, the products I promote should be helping people. But besides that, I'm not a help desk. I can shut down my computer for 2 weeks, shut my phone down, do whatever I want to do. No obligations to anyone. That's what I love about affiliate marketing. The freedom it gives me to do whatever I want to do, where I want to do it, where I want to go. And as I said, when I stop working now for 2 weeks, sometimes I go on vacation with my family, the money still comes in and it's even more than I spend on my vacation. How cool is that? So then the next question should be asked, what should you promote? Well, I have a few guidelines. First, you should really like the product or the products that you're going to promote. If it's just like, but it's an amazing affiliate program, I make a lot of money, even though the product is not that good, I would not do it because in the long run, it can damage you. You want to really help people. You want people to say, wow, thanks to you, I bought this product and I love it and made my life better. You really need to stand behind the product you promote. And the second question, also related to the first question, it really needs to help people. The product you promote should really help people. And then the third thing, you should really get to know every product that you promote. Get to know everything there's to know about it. That's helping me. When I promote a product, I dive deep. I watch all the tutorials, I watch all the blog posts, I watch all the documentation. I play around with it until I'm like, now I really understand this software or this product or this service. And now I can help other people to make the right decision within this product. And the better I can help them, the more likely they're going to buy it through my affiliate link. And the longer people are on my website, the longer our people are consuming my content, the more it will be shown in the search results, on social media, wherever I place my content. The longer people consume it, because the quality should be really good, the more exposure I will get. So in the long run, it's the best thing if you go all in, really promote products you really like, that will help people and that you know exactly what you're talking about when you're creating content about that product. Then there's also another important question to answer. Should you promote physical products or digital products? Well, if you really like cameras, of course, I would go with it. But when you have physical products, those need to be assembled, those need to be created, shipped. There's so much cost involved that there is less room for a commission for you. So if people buy this camera, $2,300, I get $230. But people have to spend a lot of money in order for you to get the commission. When you take a look at the digital products, people only have to pay $277 per year and you get 50% of that. That is $138 per year. So when it comes to physical and digital products, I would personally promote physical products. Just kidding, digital products. I got you there. Okay, let's continue. So we already know we should promote products that are helping people, products that we like. And when we find products, we need to learn everything there's to know about it. So how do you find products that you can start to promote? Well, let's do some market research. And it's really simple, actually. You can go to chat.openai.com, hit enter. You can sign up for free over here. If you don't want to create an account, you can also do this at Google. And then you ask the question, what are the best digital affiliate products to promote in 2024 or 2025? Hit enter. Online courses and e-learning platforms. Skillshare, Udemy, Coursera, Teachable. So while this is continuing, what you can do, if you search for how to cut a person out of a picture in Photoshop, you can go to Adobe or you can go over here. And then over here, you can see how it is done. But there are also courses. So you can have a link over here for a Photoshop course. So if you go to Photoshop course, here you see Coursera, Udemy. So over here, Coursera, Udemy. So you can have content about Photoshop related things. And then in those blog posts, you can send those people to a course where they can learn everything about Photoshop. And then when people sign up at Udemy or Skillshare through your unique affiliate link, you get a commission. And right now I'm talking about Photoshop, but man, there are so many subjects. For instance, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, the 3D tool called Blender. You can help people to learn things about certain tools and then refer them to a course. So that's the first thing they say at ChatGPT, online courses and e-learning platforms. Software as a service, Canva. Man, I can teach people how to create images at Canva, how to do a lot of things in Canva. And then when they buy the tool Canva through me, I get a commission. Shopify, teaching people how to create a web shop using Shopify. There are big commissions to earn with that. This is also what I really like. AI, look at this, look at this. There is a tool called Leonardo.ai and you can create amazing images. Look at this, you can even create videos. This is what I've created a few days ago. A lot of Porsches. So what I can do, I can create blog posts on how to work with this tool and refer them. And then if you search for Leonardo.ai affiliate program, 25% commission. So I sign up for $700 recurring every year. I will pay $700 to use the best version of this tool. So the person who helped me to sign up is getting $175 per year as long as I stay a member at Leonardo. So definitely check out the AI things if that's something you're interested in and you're willing to learn a lot about. VPNs. Oh man, this is what I will do. I will decide in this tutorial to go for VPNs. VPN is a virtual privacy network and to help people to surf safely on the internet, even if you're using free Wi-Fi from the Starbucks or from any other place. It helps you to watch Netflix from any country in the world. It helps you to access the internet from any country in the world. So in some countries, Instagram is restricted. You cannot go there unless you use a VPN server. Then you can do as if you're from the United States and you can still use Instagram. So there are a lot of amazing features. And when I think about this, is this a tool I like? Yes, I like it because I also like to watch Netflix from another country in the world and then watch the series that are not in the Netherlands. I like to be safe when I'm in a free open Wi-Fi network, for instance, on an airport. There are so many amazing features. So I also know this tool, a VPN server, is helping other people. And I'm willing to learn a lot about VPNs and then start to create content about it. So what you can do, you can browse over here, scroll down, see if there are things you like. For instance, email marketing. You can create a website. For instance, best email marketing tool. You see them all over here. And over here, email tool tester. Look at this. They have content about all these email marketing tools. And then when you try it for free, you click on an affiliate link. And oftentimes it's 30% of what people pay. I pay $4,000 per year for my email marketing tool. I have 60,000 people on my list. So 30% goes to someone through whom I sign up to become a user of Converted in my case. So go through this list. Cryptocurrency, well, in my case, I will not do that because I don't want people to get addicted to gambling and stuff. So this will be a no-go for me. So keep asking the questions. Do you like the tool? Is the tool helping people? And are you willing to learn a lot about this tool? Well, then figure out what you want to promote or use Google to ask this question. I will go with VPN. And then we need to start to think about what kind of name we want to have for our domain. So when it comes to finding a name for your website, this is what I would do. You can do 3 things. Of course, you can more, but I have 3 advices for you. Or you choose a random name. Tesla. Of course, Tesla is related to a name from someone that was involved in energy. But Apple, it's a random name and now it's a big brand. The second thing you can do, use keywords in your domain name that you want to be found on. For instance, Mr. Scooter or Games United. If you want to sell games, I use Games United. And if that's already occupied the domain, then you can say games with a Z. So you can change a letter and in that way create a brand about a domain name with a slightly different letter. For instance, Toys R Us. It's R with an R, not A-R-E. So in that way you can also create a brand around that. The third one is my favorite. Use your first and last name or use your first and second name. A lot of people use their first and second name so they can maintain a little bit of privacy for the family when they become really popular. But for me, that's also my favorite. And that's why I will go for Ferdy David. My name is Ferdinand David Korpershoek. People call me Ferdy. So ferdydavid.com. Let's see if it's still available. So that's what I would do. First, choose a random name for your brand. The second option, use the keyword you want to be found on in your domain and maybe change one letter. Mr. Scooter with 2 R's. For instance, Fiverr also has 2 R's. And the third one, use your first and your last name or your first and your second name. Well, good luck with choosing your own domain. Well, let me show you the steps we'll take in order to create our own website. So first, you get your free domain name and we will get web hosting. What is a domain name? A domain name is the address of your website. Web hosting is a special computer that's turned on 24/7 that contains all your files, all your emails, all your images, all the content on your website. So with your free domain name and web hosting, you are visible on the internet. Then we will install WordPress, and WordPress is completely free. It's the best tool to create a website without having to know anything about coding because WordPress is doing all the hard stuff for you. And then we will create an affiliate marketing website. If you already have a domain and web hosting, you can do two things. You can migrate your current website to this amazing web hosting platform. And I have a tutorial here that can show you step by step how you can do that. And if you already have installed WordPress, you can skip step 2 and go directly to step 3. And I will show you right now where you need to go in the tutorial in order to follow along from that point on. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. If you already have a domain name and web hosting, you can skip this part. If you don't have a domain name and web hosting, you can go to webhosting50.com, hit enter. Then we click here to go to Hostinger. Throughout the years, I've been searching for the best web hosting companies that are also affordable. And then I came across Hostinger. I'm already using them for 5 years and I love it. And I'm not the only one. If you take a look at the reviews on Trustpilot, you see that other people are also really excited about Hostinger. And if you take a look at the Google Trends, Hostinger is taking over the web hosting industry. They're getting more and more popular. Why? Because their web hosting quality is top-notch and they are affordable. So I can click over here. And there are 3 plans, and let me make it really easy for you to make the right choice. When it comes to site speed, the premium plan has SSD storage, which is fast, but with the business plan, you have NVMe storage. That's up to 5 times as fast as SSD storage. So when you're getting started, I would go with the business plan. Why not the cloud startup? Because you can always upgrade later. So when you've made 30 websites in your business plan, okay, then it would be a great idea to upgrade to the cloud startup. But if you're getting started, I recommend the business plan. So what does the business plan have? Over here, you can have up to 100 websites. It's really easy to install WordPress with a few clicks. You have 200 gigabytes of NVMe storage, so it's fast. And you have enough space to create a lot of websites. You get a free domain with other web hosting companies that costs around $20. Here you get it for free. And if you already have web hosting somewhere else, there's a free automatic migration tool that can migrate your website from your current web hosting provider to Hostinger. Of course, you have free email, free SSL, which will make your website secure. Daily backups. So if you somehow mess up your website, you can restore a backup from the day before or the day before that. There's free CDN, which makes your website fast in any place in the world. And with your free domain, you also get free domain privacy. What does it mean? Normally, when you register a domain, all your information that you fill in, your address, your phone number, will be visible on the internet. And companies can start to send you emails like, hey, I can make a website for you. I can make a logo for you. And when you have domain privacy, that information is hidden. And with other web hosting companies, that costs money. But here at Hostinger, it is free. And to make it even better, let's scroll up. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's risk-free. If you somehow don't like the service, you can get your money back. No questions asked. So I will go with the business plan. So I click on Choose Plan. And then we can decide for how long we want to go for web hosting. And the longer the period, the more discount you get. So if you go for 48 months, you get 3 months for free. This is 4 years. And you pay $3.99 per month. If we scroll down over here, it says have a coupon code. And if you fill in the name Ferdy over here, you click on apply. And you scroll up again, you get 10% discount extra. And then you pay $3.59 per month for the next 4 years. You can also decide to go for 24 months or for 12 months. So if I would say 12 months, you pay $4.49 per month. You get your free domain name for the first year. And then if we scroll down, the total amount will be $65.21. And if you have a company, you can fill in your details over here. And then the taxes will be subtracted. So you will pay just $53.89 for the first year of web hosting and a domain name. And then you can create a website that is blazing fast and have amazing customer support. So if I scroll up, look at this, select payment. There are so many payment providers based on where we come from. So if you come from a different country, you can have local payment methods that are available in that country. So from any place in the world, you can pay with your local payment method. So what you need to do, if you know for how many months you want to get web hosting, I go for 12 months. Then you need to scroll down and we can create an account with our email address. You need to create a password. Then you can select your payment method. And you see that all the information over here is optional. So I will not fill this in right now. I scroll down. I want to pay with credit card. If you want to pay with something else, you can select it over here. I scroll down. I fill in my details for the credit card. And then I click on Submit Secure Payment. Now we are redirected to the control panel and it will only take a few seconds. Now it's time to install WordPress on a brand new domain name. We already talked about how to come up with a name for your business and for your domain. So let's see if it's still available. So now we can install WordPress. So it says, hello, for who is this website? Well, it's for myself or my business. I click on next. Do you want to create or migrate a website? I want to create a website. If you want to migrate your website from somewhere else towards Hostinger, you can click over here. I have a tutorial about that. You can watch it over here. I click on create. I click on next. And I don't want to use one of those tools. I want to use WordPress. So I click on skip. What domain do you want to use for this website? So now we can choose a domain name for our website. And since you get one for free, you can pick your free domain name right now. So I want to go with this domain. And then I can see if it's still available. I want to go for the .com version. So I click over here and then I click on next. Do I buy this for personal use or for my company? For my company. So I click on next step. Then I will fill in the information over here. And then I click on finish registration. So it's registering the domain. And now you need to think about the people you want to reach. Where are they living? If they live in Europe, you can select France or the United Kingdom. If they live in the United States, you can select one of those two. I go for the United States. So I click on next. So what is happening now? The domain, in my case, this one, is being registered in the whole world. So the whole world needs to know this domain is now registered. That can take a while. It can take a few minutes. It can take longer. So it says your domain is not connected to Hostinger yet because of that. It says it can take up to 24 hours, but in most cases it takes up to 5 minutes. So if I would click on preview website, we have a temporary domain at Hostinger. You can work on that and then put it back later. I prefer to wait until the domain is live. It can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I will keep track of this. I will refresh this page all the time and then I will let you know how long it took for my website to go live. So it's now 5 minutes later. I refresh the page and it is live. Your website is running smoothly. No issues were found. So now if you click on this domain, your website is live. This is so amazing. How cool is this? We are live. Congratulations with that. So now let me check a few things. I go to security. SSL. Let's see if that is installed, if our website is secure. It is active. Great. Then I go to website, WordPress. And now I can click on install WordPress. So I click over here. I need to give my website a title. I say my WordPress. My administrator email, I choose this one, my username, and I need to create a password. If you click on advanced, you can install your website on your domain /new or test. But I prefer to install it on the main domain. I click on next. You can select the language of your site. I prefer English. And then I click on install now. I will be redirected to this page. Make sure that force HTTPS is turned on. It is. So I click on admin panel. And now I will be redirected to my brand new website. Look at this, our live website. We are live. Everybody that goes to this domain at this moment will see our website. So what you see over here is the backend of WordPress. This is where we can adjust our website. If I click over here, I see the front end of my website. This is what people will see when they enter our website. And it looks okay, but of course we're gonna make it look so much better. So by default, this will be installed on your website. It can be that it looks a little bit different. And because we are logged in, we see this bar over here. Other people that are not logged in, they don't see this bar. With this bar, we can navigate from the front end to the back end by clicking here. So now I want to close the other two tabs. This is the back end of our website. This is the front end. On the back end of our website, we can adjust our website. We can create blog posts, we can add videos, images, PDFs. We can create the homepage, the contact page, the About Us page. We can moderate comments when people have a comment on a blog post or a product we have. We can change the look and feel of our website with themes. We can add extra functionalities to our website. We can add other users that can do things for us on our website. there are WordPress tools, and there are settings. So congratulations, you're live now. So we've installed WordPress, congratulations. Now I want to clean it up a bit so it looks better, and I want to configure a few things so we can be more efficient when we work in our WordPress environment. Now I want to configure our website in a way that we can work more efficiently. How can we do that? Well, the first thing, I want to dismiss this message. Then I want to go to the screen options and uncheck everything. So the overview of our dashboard will be clean. Of course, afterwards I want to install Google Analytics so I see an overview of the visitors of my website. And if I have a web shop, I want to see the amount of sales. But for now, I want to leave it empty. Then I want to go to the website, to the front end. And I search for my blog post. There's one blog post that will come with every WordPress installation. And in this case, it is here. Hello world. If I click on it, it says my domain /index.php, all that stuff. I want that to look better. So I go to the backend, to settings, permalinks. And there I want to change the custom structure to post name. So I'll see my domain.com or .whatever / and then the name of the posts. So I click on save the changes. Now I go to my website. I scroll down. I click over here. Now as you see, it just says / hello world. That's so much better. Then I go over here. Howdy, Ferdy Corp. I click on edit profile. I want to scroll down. I want to fill in my first name, last name, and then change the display in name publicity to Ferdy Korpershoek. And now it says Howdy, Ferdy Korpershoek. If you want to have an image like this, let me save it first, update my profile. I scroll down. You can change or create your profile picture on Gravatar. So you need to open this link. Then you can sign up, leave your email address, which should be the same as on your website, and upload an image. And that will be displayed over here and over here. Okay, over here at the admin color scheme, we can change the look and feel of the backend, the colors. So I can click over here. It will be light, modern, blue, ocean, etc. You can choose something you prefer, and I prefer the default one. Let's go to posts. I want to select all the posts, even though there's only one, and I click on bulk actions, move to the trash, apply, go to the trash, empty the trash. Then I go to pages, select all pages, bulk actions, move to the trash, apply, and at the trash, I want to empty the trash. Then I want to go to plugins, select all plugins, bulk actions, deactivate, apply, select again, bulk actions, delete. I want to start from scratch with no plugins. Of course, we can add plugins later, but right now I want to start with nothing. Now, if I go to my dashboard, it looks so much cleaner already. Then I want to go to the settings, general, and make sure that over here in my WordPress URL, it says HTTPS and not HTTP. If there's no S, you can add it over here. And also over here. And then scroll down and save the changes. If you need to change it, you need to log in again. Go back to settings, general, and I scroll down. You can change the site language. You can change the time zone. Well, if I say I'm from the Netherlands, so if I focus on people from the Netherlands, I can just say AMS, Amsterdam. I search the city that is in my time zone, and then automatically everything will be synced to the right time zone. Then there's the date format. I like to prefer the upper one. You can change it to another one or have a custom one. The time format, I like to use PM in capitals. My week starts on Monday. So I click on save the changes. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, a really important subject within your website is your site title. So let me show you how to come up with a great site title for your website. So now it's time to take a look at the site title. And the site title is really important. How can you come up with a great site title? Well, go to Google and search for the term you want to be found on, and don't say welcome to this website. No, why not? Because when people search for your website, they will never search for welcome to this website. They will search for the thing they want to find. So they don't search for this. But if people want to learn more about VPNs, they will search for best VPN software. And now I skip the sponsored stuff and then I go to the organic results, the best VPN services for 2024. So let's start with that one. The best VPN service for 2024. I think that's a great starting point. So what you need over here is the keywords you want to be found on. So I want to be found on VPN. If you want to know what the best keywords are, what you can do, you can go to keywordtool.io and then you search for a VPN. Hit enter. There's a free version. What it says over here, a lot of searches for a VPN. There's a big trend going on right now. Not too much competition, so that's good. VPN free, interesting. Then there are the VPN services. So what I'm searching for is VPN, meaning people are searching for that. So this gives me a lot of ideas what people are searching for. So if I search for VPN software, 12,000 searches. If I go for VPN service, look at this, more searches. So best VPN services. Wow. So now I know I should not say the best VPN software, but the best VPN services. So I go for VPN reviews and tutorials. So people know at once, hey, maybe they already have VPN. Well, then you want to help them to make everything work for them. And then they be longer on your website because they're going to read everything. That will rank your website higher. And then new people that don't have VPN yet can use your website to buy the right tool for them. So that's also a great thing to help people that have already bought the tool. So VPN reviews and tutorials, and then the best VPN services. I don't say 2024. So VPN reviews and tutorials. Okay, let me check one more time. VPN reviews, are people searching for that? Yes, quite some searches. So I think this is a great title. So in that way, you can use keywordtool.io to get a few free IDs and to get some statistics. So you see which words are searched for more often than other words. VPN reviews and tutorials, the best VPN services. And then a tagline and a few words explain what this site is about. Learn everything about VPN and which tools are the best for you. And which VPN services are the best for you. People probably don't see this, but it's good for the search results. Okay, I scroll down, save the changes, and now we have a great site title. WordPress makes use of WordPress themes. What is a theme? What is a WordPress theme? A WordPress theme decides the look and feel of your website, and every theme has their own functionalities. Some have more than others, and there are free themes and there are premium themes. Most of the time, the premium themes have more functionalities than the free themes. But there's one free theme. Oh boy, I like that theme. It has so many options, even some options that premium themes don't have. So we're going to use that theme. So let me show you how that works with different WordPress themes, and then we're going to use the best free WordPress theme in the world, in my opinion. Right now, we see this layout in our website. White background, black text, and here is the title of our website. Well, if you think about themes, you can go over here to themes, and we can use a different theme. So if I click on 2023, and I go to the website, now this theme 2023 is active, not this one anymore. So now if I go to the website, there's still this title, but now it looks different. There's a green color, which was not the case in the other theme. So you see the content stays the same, but the look and feel changes, and every theme has their own functionality. So one more example, if I go to themes 2022, and I go to the website, it looks like this. Again, the title, but now a dark background, light text. So I've been doing a lot of research for the best themes, and I found one, which is Ferdy.com. It's not Ferdy, but you go to ferdy.com/Blocksy. Hit enter. This is a free theme with a lot of amazing functionalities that even some pro themes do not have. So I click on free download. If you take a look over here, a lot of downloads per day, sometimes 7, or what do you think about this? 8,000 downloads in one day. And then there's the summer vacation and nothing will be downloaded. I don't know what happened here, but a lot of 5-star reviews and few people with bitterness in their lives. I don't know. Maybe I should not make jokes like that. I click on download and then I go to my website. I go to the back end to appearance themes. I click on add a new theme, upload a theme, and then I can drag it over here and I can click on install now. But what you also can do, you can go to themes, add a new theme, and also here search for themes. So I search for Blocksy, and there you go. It's also in the WordPress repositories. That's how it's called, I think. So I click on install, activate. Then we need to install Blocksy Companion. So I click on that. Okay. Now if I go to the website, again, there's a title. Now there's a blue color for everything. It doesn't look super cool, but this is a great theme to make a really cool looking website. So let me show you how we can do that. Oh, and by the way, in order to keep our website clean, I go to the backend to themes and I remove all the themes I don't use. So I click on theme details, delete. Theme details, delete. And the active theme is always here at the left. Theme details, delete. Okay. So let's make this something beautiful. When you have your domain name, when you have your website, it would be great to have your own logo for your branding and your own colors. We're going to talk about colors. So how can you come up with a logo? Well, there are a few things you can do. You can outsource it, let someone else create a logo for you. And I will show you how you can create a simple logo for free. And we're going to talk a bit about logos, what kind of logos people use. You don't have to make it too complicated. I will show you a few really great examples of really popular people in the world, big brands with simple logos. So I'll show you how to outsource it or how to create a logo yourself. So without further ado, let me show you how you can come up with your own logo. So what you can do, you can go to ferdy.com/Fiverr, hit enter, and then you can search for logo. And a lot of people can create a logo for you. 15 euros, 15 euros, 19, 15, 10 euros. So for 10 euros, you can have a logo. Well, I like to keep things simple. If I would go to the website of TonyRobbins.com, one of the biggest gurus, if not the biggest guru in the world, this is his logo, Tony space Robbins. If you go to Brandon.com, also a guru, look at this, Brandon, another color, bird chart. If you go to, look at this, Ferdy.com, Ferdy.com, that's his logo. And if you take a look over here, TRBB, and an image of myself. So I will show you how to create a simple logo for free by going to ferdy.com/Canva. Hit enter. You can sign up for free. So I click on sign up. I continue with Google. You can also use Facebook or email. I use Google. Select an account. Okay. An email has been sent to my email account, so I need to fill in the code. There you go. And now I click on create a design and I go for a logo. Oh, you can choose a lot of different logos for free over here with your initials. So my initials are FD, logo. So I can have something like this. Oh, I need to upgrade for this one. Okay, that's a bummer. Why is that? I thought that was not the case. Oh, this one is not all of them are. So I could select this one if I want to. Double click for And then I can drag this to the right. It's a really simple to use tool. So that's what you can do. I prefer to start from scratch. So I remove everything. And I'm going to create something simple like the one from Tony Robbins. So I go for text. I want to add a heading. And over here I say Ferdy, or in capitals, Shift Ferdy. Then I go to the font and I can see if there's a font that I like. Canva Sans, that's already the case. Poppins, looks nice. Open Source. I have to say there are quite a few nice ones, but I would keep it simple, not something like this. No. So I will go for Poppins. I want to make it bold. So I click here. Wait a minute, select it, bold. Okay, and I want to make it bigger. Let's say 60. Then I want to duplicate it. So Command D on a Mac or Control D on a PC. And then over here, my last name, David. So this one, wait a minute, make it capitals. This one, I want to unbold it. That's what I would like to do with myself, make myself less bold. But yeah, I need to move more. Yeah, let's talk about that. Why not? So over here, I want to make this a little bit grayish. So I go to this color. Let me select it. That would help. Click over here. And now, yes. So here's black, a little bit lighter. Like that. Or what helps? Hashtag 222. Well, or hashtag 333. Hardest word in English. 3. No, there are harder words. I think it's still too dark or too light. Yeah, too dark. So let me go with this one. And then over here, I can choose a color. Well, you can go to websites of competitors, but you can do anything with colors. So I can go to VPN services. I can even go to this one, VPN mentors. So it's a little bit orange with this cool blue, greenish color. Okay, nice. Or organic results. Purple, pink, red, blue. So it's not like, okay, if you do something with VPN or a certain brand or a certain niche, you should do definitely this color. So I just go to the color wheel. I go over here. And I think that I like big. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'll choose this color, but then maybe this should be even lighter. I will go with this color. So now I need to bring it a little bit closer. And I want to actually make use of as much space as possible. So this is what I drag totally to the left. And over here, not too much space. Or you do it like this, or you create more space like that. But I prefer to have it next to each other, and the boldness is making a change. So I think I can have 62. Next to each other. A little bit of space. Also to the edge. Okay, this is it. So what I will do now, a trick, Command plus, Command plus, Command plus, make it as big as possible. Why? Because I'm about to show you a trick. You know what? I will bring it, make it 60. Even while I'm recording things, I get new ideas for the tutorial. I bring it closer. Okay, and now I do print screen. So print screen on the PC And on a Mac, I do Shift Command 4 and I drag it around, especially on exactly on the edge, as close as possible. Okay, Command 0. Now I go to my desktop, which is a mess. I know. I don't want to show this, but I want to be transparent. It's a mess. So this is cool, but there's no transparent background. So what I can do, I can call this one Ferdy, David, logo, color. Okay. Now I search for make background transparent. Remove.bg. Upload an image. I go to the desktop. There you go. Okay. So now you see the checker thing. That means that it's transparent. So I can download it. Is there something else I can do? No, that's it. But what I also should do, I go for an element, which is shape, which is like that. Drag it over there. Okay. And I make this white. I click over here and I make that white. Okay. Command Shift 4. I go to the same corner. Okay. Command 0. Another one. Click on the plus. Second one. I click on download again. So I go to the folder, my downloads. Oh, this is Photoshop. Well, in Photoshop, I can show you now the background is transparent. That's what we want. So that's great. So now I go to my downloads. I call this one Ferdy, David, logo, white. I mean, logo, copy, paste, and then here I say white. Awesome. Same logo. One is in color. The other one is white. Close this, close this. And now I can go to the customizer. Click over here. Select the logo. Select files. Then I go to my downloads and those files, 2 files, the logos, I open them. And I select the colored one. Then I go to the title, create spaces, copy the title, paste it in the alt text, paste it in the description and select it. There's my logo. I get rid of the site title by unchecking this. And this is amazing. Now I can make it a bit smaller because it's really big. How about 24? And now if I would go over here, you don't have to follow along with this. If I go to the main row to design and I change the background color, look at this. You can see through it. So without spending any money, we've created an amazing logo. I think that's amazing. So that's the logo. Publish. And if you want to, and you're going to use a dark background, you go to design, dark, then you can go to the logo by clicking here. Use a light logo. Like that. We can also have a light logo like this. And when we scroll, then the colored logo starts. But if you want to learn how to do things like that, you can go to YouTube and search for the Blocksy tutorial 2 months ago. 2.5 hours. I don't want to make this tutorial extra long. So with my normal website, I don't need that. I just want to use a light background. So I go to the main row, design, click over here. Then I go to those 3 dots and I choose the colored logo. Publish, close. So this is how our website looks with a logo. One more thing, this area over here. I go to Canva. I go to my recent designs. I give this a color. Let's give it this one. The other one, the dark one. And I get rid of this. Okay. Let me see. I lost the color. So what I can do, I have a tool in Chrome. It's called the Color Pick Eyedropper. Now I can grab any color. So I click over here. I grab the color. Then I click over here. Let me see. I go for David. Color. And I paste the color. For this one, copy. paste it. Okay. Now I only want to have the F and the D. I have to bring them next to each other. Come on, plus, 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 plus. Let's see if I can make them fit. I cannot make them fit exactly. Maybe if I do it here. No, but that's okay. What I will do now, Shift Command 4, I make a selection. Doesn't have to be perfect, just with enough space. Awesome. Now I search for background removal tool, remove.bg, upload image. Then I go to the desktop, screenshot. There you go. I download it. I rename it to Ferdy. There's already something. So I bring it to the desktop. Ferdy. Now I go to the website, to the backend, to media, new media file, select the file, Ferdy. I click on it. I click on edit image. I want to crop it with an aspect ratio of 1:1. So it needs to be square now. So I bring it closer to the edges. Like that. And then make sure that there's as much space here as here. So I need to bring it up a bit. Okay. Apply the crop. Well, was that the crop? Okay, at least it's square. I save the edits. Yes, there you go. And now I go to settings, general, choose a side icon. I choose a cropped one, set as a side icon, crop the image. And now if I save the changes, ladies and gentlemen, FD doesn't look that appealing. So what I will do, make this bold. That fits better. Command Shift 4. I will fast forward and be back with you when it's fixed. So that looks better. FD, Ferdinand David, VPN reviews and tutorials. Ferdy David, the logo. So we have the Blocksy theme, we have our logo, and we have our Ferdy icon. I want to ask you a question. What is your goal of doing this? Let me guess. You want to make sales with affiliate marketing. It is nice if you like the process of creating this whole website, but what I want to do, I want to save you time so you can focus on getting your first sale. So what I've done, I've created a website template for you with all the right settings, with a few blog posts in it. So I will show you how to import a pre-made website so you can skip a few steps and start focusing on creating content, because at the end, it's all about results. Results is the name of the game. So in order to help you to achieve those results faster, let me show you how to import this pre-made website. So in order to import the website, we go to ferdy.com/free. Hit enter. Download the logos, images, blog posts, everything I use in my tutorials. So I leave my first name and my email address. And I click on subscribe. I consent that I'm from Europe and I agree with everything. Now check your email to confirm your subscription, and then I get the files I need. So I go to my Gmail account. Important. Confirm your subscription. Click over here. There the download goes. I unzip it. I like to bring it to the desktop. And I go to the website. And first I go to the back end, to tools, import. Then here below is WordPress. I click on install now. And then I click on run the importer. So I installed a plugin that will help me to import the blog posts. So I choose a file, and now I need to go to the desktop, to ferdy.com resources, folder 10. And then I go for 5 dummy blog posts. Open them. I click on upload and import. I assign all the blog posts to the only user, in my case, Ferdy Corp. I don't need to download stuff. I click on submit. Awesome. Now if I would go to posts, I have 5 blog posts. So I click on the first one. I close this. Then over here at the right, blog post 1, I can set a featured image. So I click on that, upload files, select files, and then I select file 1, blog post 1, hold shift until the latest one. So 7 images. I click on open. There they go. And let me see. I click on blog post 1. Where is it? Over here, blog post 1. Set as a featured image. Save it. Okay, now I'm going to do some abracadabra. Let me show you. I click over here. I hold Command or Control on the PC and I click on the blog post, on the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I say Control Tab, set the featured image, Command Tab, set featured image, Command Tab, set featured image, Command Tab, set featured image. That's how I roll. I've created thousands of websites, or at least hundreds. You learn things to work faster. So now I search for blog post 2, image, and then Command Tab 3, 4, 5. Then I go to the second one, set featured image, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, save, next one, save, save. And that's how you can speed up your workflow. So now if I go to the website, I see 5 blog posts with images and categories and titles and authors and dates. So that's a good thing, but I don't like the look and feel at all. In order to fix that, I go to the customizer over here, the theme settings. Then I go to general, manage options, and then over here, import options. I click over here. I go for Blocksy settings, open, import customizations. Look at this. That's what I prefer. Awesome. I need to go back over here because the logo is gone. So I go to the header. There's the logo. I click on it, select the logo. Again, I choose this one. Okay. Also over here, I can click on edit. Then I go to widget area 1 and there's an image over here that doesn't work. So I click on replace, open the media library. And again, I select this image and there it will appear. We'll talk about the footer later. Okay. Click on publish. What I see now is that the colors do not match. I use this color. So again, I can click over here, color pick eyedropper. I grab this color, Command C. Now if I go back, and I go to the colors over here, I can choose a different color palette. So right now I see orange and blue. So for instance, if I hover over here, I see this blue color, but I can also use a different color palette. So I go to color palettes. I can even have a dark one. So you can create a dark website. And I can also make this area dark if I want to, but I'm fine with this. So, but I don't want to use this. So what I will do, I click over here, color palettes. I go for color palette 1. Then the first color is this one with a hashtag. And then I can have a second color. So the second one, I want to have something orange. So those colors are the colors I want to use in my website. So when I hover over here, it becomes the second color. It can be a little bit brighter. Publish. Okay. And then later in the tutorial, if you want to use affiliate links, there's this area over here. So I can click on edit. This looks good. I go back, then I go to widgets. Here at the core, widgets, main sidebar. I got it. And there are the latest blog posts, and also this image needs to be replaced. So I click on replace, open media library. And if I would promote vidIQ, for instance, I can select this and then this will appear. And then I can add an affiliate link. So for instance, HTTPS Ferdy ferdydavid.com/vidIQ. Open in a new tab so people stay on the website. And then when people click over here and they buy that, I get a commission. Publish. So now our website looks like this. It's getting better and better. Now it is time to configure our menu, the thing people will see in the header of your website when they enter your website, so you can navigate to your website. Let me show you how you can configure that. It is time to create a navigation menu over here. So I go to the customizer. What we can do, we can go to the header over here and you see all those areas. So the logo is here at the left. If I bring this to the center, it's here. So I can also bring it on the top row and bring it on the bottom row. So there are 9 areas where you can place things. Well, I want to keep it simple. Logo at the left. I can have the menu at the center. If I want to later on, we can have a call to action. So sign up or contact or whatever. Right now I don't use that yet. But now I want to have a menu. In order to place a menu over here, I go back, I scroll all the way down, and then I go to menus. I create a new menu by clicking here, and I call the menu main menu. This is only for reference purpose, so I'm the only one that sees it, but I prefer to call my main menu main menu. So I assign it to header menu 1, that is this area. Then I click on next, and I can add items by clicking here. What I want to do, I want to add a few categories. So I click on the categories, arrow down. I want to add category 1, category 2, category 3, subcategory 1, and subcategory 2. Okay. Then I want to drag subcategory below category and a little bit to the right. So it will be a subcategory. If I bring this to the left or over here, it will be, if I click on publish, in the main menu, but I want it to be subcategory like this. So I bring it over here. What else? I want to add one more item. That is a custom link. The URL is / and the text is blog. And I want to drag it on top. Publish. Close it. If I go to subcategory 1, I only see the blog post. I see 3 of them only with the subcategory in it. As you see, subcategory 1. So if I go for subcategory 2, I only see the blog post with subcategory 2 in it. And in that way, you can create some structure in your website. If I click on blog, I go back to all the blog posts. If I click on the link, I go to the homepage. So I want to give a little bit more context about my website. So I go back to the customizer because Ferdy David is saying nothing about VPN. So I go to the header or the logo by clicking here, the site title. And here I want to change that. VPN, reviews, and tutorials. It's way too big. So I go to design, site title, color 4. When I hover over it, also color 4. And then I'm gonna make it smaller. Like that. And also the color can be color of the logo. 6D. Design. So I say hashtag 6D, 6D, 6D. There you go. Okay. You can make it less bold. Or even make it darker. Why not? Maybe a bit bigger. No. Like that. I go back to general. And I'm not happy. It's not. How about just 600? That's okay. publish, close. By the way, if we search for something, it looks beautiful. Blog. You see all the blog posts with images in the colors of our branding. So, so far, so good. We're gonna take a look at the footer later. We want to know when we get visitors, what they are doing, where they come from, and what their behavior is on our website. So it's really important to track that using a tool. We're gonna use Google Analytics. So let me show you how to create an account for Google Analytics and then start analyzing the visitors on your website. In order to install Google Analytics on your website, we need to go to analytics.google.com / then this. No, just kidding. Only .com. Hit enter. And then we click over here on Start Measuring. You need to be logged in with a Gmail account. I click on Start Measuring. I don't have an account yet, so I need to set it up. Create an account. Account creation. So the account details, this is not the name of your website. It's just the name for your account. And in your account, you can have as much websites as you want. So I will say Ferdy.com websites. All the websites around Ferdy.com. And I check everything. I click on Next. Property details. The name of the property. So it's the name of my website. So I say ferdydavid.com. That's how I prefer to do that. Reporting time zone. So when should the reporting be finished or ready? So I will say from the Netherlands. It doesn't matter where people come from on your website, the visitors. It's just where you come from and when you want to see the results. So I go for the Dutch time. The currency, I want to make use of dollars because when I sell things on my website, it will be in dollars. But every day around the same time, I get the statistics of the day before. I can also see live statistics. So I click on Next. Google wants to know a bit more about my company. So I try to fit in this in a category. I can also search for affiliate marketing or e-commerce or money or computers and electronics. And then you can also scroll like this, see if there's something that fits. And otherwise you can say other business activity. I have a small company. Next. Choose your business objectives. Well, I want to work with leads on my website. I want to work with sales, traffic, user engagement, and this is okay. I don't need this. So I click on create. I accept all the terms. When I scroll down. Also this one, I accept. Then I want to start collecting data on my website. So I click on web and I want to say ferdydavid.com in my case. And the website name will be ferdydavid.com. Okay. I want to measure all these things. I click on create and continue. Awesome. But now I need to link this with my website. So there are a few things I can do. I can place this script into my header of my website. But what I also can do, I can show more options. I want to install this with a CMS or a website builder. And in my case, I want to use WordPress. And then I can choose a plugin. I can also click over here and choose another one. I want to use the Sidebar plugin that's from Google. Then I want to go to my website, ferdydavid.com. Then I go to plugins, add new. And I search for Sidebar. There you go. From Google, I click on install now. Activate. I click on start setup. Connect Google Analytics as part of your setup. Yes. Sign in with Google. So I grab this one because that's the account I use over here at Google Analytics. I click on it. Continue. I select everything. I want to give Google a lot of accessibilities or access to my website so they can give me the best statistics. I click on verify my ownership. I want to turn on metrics on my dashboard so I can see how many people are visiting my website and where they come from and where they are going, what they are doing on my website. Set up Search Console, set up Google Analytics, and now it's connecting my website with Google Analytics. And just to make things sure, my account is ferdy.com websites. Then I have a property, ferdydavid.com, and I have the web stream that's ferdydavid.com. So this is the overall account. Below that, I have a lot of properties, and in those properties, I have the website, and I always call them the domain name. So this is all perfect. I click on complete setup. Congrats on completing the setup for Google Analytics. Okay, I got it. So there's no data yet because there are no visitors yet. It can take up to 72 hours before stats will show up over here. So if I go to my dashboard, I see the Sitekit summary. If I click over here, I can get rid of it, but I actually would like to see this. So when there are statistics, visitors, I can see them over here when I go to my dashboard, and that's what I prefer. So I will leave it with that. We can test the installation, but the best thing is to wait to do it later, or close this, and it says no data received in the past 48 hours because we just need to wait now to start seeing the statistics. But it said already that the connection was successful. So that's how you install Google Analytics on your website. In combination with Google Analytics, we're also going to use Google Search Console. And during the process of installing and configuring Google Analytics, you also already installed and configured Google Search Console. So the only thing we'll do right now is check if that works. So let me show you how you can check if your Google Search Console is also active. Now we need to configure Google Search Console. Actually, we already did that well, configuring Google Analytics. So I search for Google Search Console. I go to this one. I click on Start Now. And what I see, this one is already created. That is great. That happened already when we installed Google Analytics. So what we can do over here, we can track our performance. We can see which pages are already indexed in Google. We can see the experience of the visitors in our website, and we can see where people come from, through which keywords they find our website, and how well our website is ranking. And if there are problems in our website, we can also use Google Search Console in order to check those. So it's already installed. So I'm happy that we installed Google Analytics and Google Search Console. Awesome. Now we can track everything, all the visitors, what they are doing on our website, where they come from, which pages they are visiting. So now I want to optimize our website so we'll be found better in the search results. How can we do that? Well, there's a free tool called Yoast SEO. It is, if I'm not mistaken, the most popular WordPress plugin on the internet. So let me show you how to install and configure Yoast SEO so we can optimize our content and our website so we'll be found better in the search results of Google. In order to install Yoast, we go to a new tab and I search for ferdy.com/Yoast. Hit enter. And you'll be redirected to the Yoast website. There is a premium version and there's also a free version. We're going to use the free version in the tutorial. So what I will do, I can search over here, but I cannot find it. So what I will do, I will close this. Then I go to the back end to plugins, add new plugin. And over here, I search for Yoast, and there we will find the free version. It's one of the most popular, most installed plugins in WordPress. More than 10 million active installations. I click on Install Now, and I activate Yoast. Now I want to configure it for the best ranking results. Configure Yoast SEO. So let's do that. I click on Start the first time configuration. I don't need Yoast SEO Premium right now, so I close this. I want to start with data optimization. So I click over here. Well, we can continue. So over here, does your site represent an organization or a person? Well, in my case, it's a person, Ferdy David. This is the website name. I changed nothing about that. The user is Ferdy Korpershoek. It's better to change it to Ferdy David. So I will show you in a minute how I can do that. It already grabbed my logo, save and continue. Social profiles, I'll talk about it later. Personal preference, I can leave my email address for more updates. So if you want to do that, you can fill in your email address. And if you want to, you can help Yoast to share your data. It can make your site a bit slower, I think, so I do not do that. I click on save and continue. Finish the configuration. Okay, let's go to the SEO dashboard. Great. Now I want to go to Yoast settings. Then I want to go to the site basics. And when people are on the homepage, this is the name they will see. You can have an alternate website name. I would like to say VPN reviews. So if it needs to be really short, then I prefer only VPN reviews. And I want to have the title separator as this one, a pipe. Site image, but the recommended size is 1200 by 675. I select an image, upload files. Using Photoshop, I change it to this format, which is 1200 pixels by 675. Ferdy David come, copy the title, place it in the alt text and in the description, select. There you go. Everything else is fine. Save the changes. Then I want to go to the homepage. Because right now the homepage in search appears as the site title, then the page, then the separator, and then the tagline. I only need to show the site title. Also here, social media image. I can use this one. Save the changes. Then I want to go to the posts. This is quite interesting. I don't want to show the title, page, separator, and title, site title. I want to show the title and then the year. And if I click on insert variable, I only see those. So what I prefer to do, I search for Yoast basic variables. And then I see the list of available snippets. Then I search for the current. And then I do not mean the current at the C, but the current year. There you go. So I grab this code. And when I place it over here, it will show the title of the blog post plus the current year in the search results. So if I search for best VPN reviews, then I would see the title. And after that, I would see 2024. And if it's 2025, it will show 2025. And that way you can keep everything up to date in the title of your blog post. So that's what I like. Save the changes. And now we have set up Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and Yoast. So now it's time to create content. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost time to write content for our website, but I want to show you how I would prepare to write content. And there are two ways. I will show you how to learn a few tools, the tools I'm promoting, and how to come up with blog titles. So I can start to write about the subjects that I'm promoting on my website, so I can start to make affiliate sales. So let me show you the first way how I would learn something about a tool and how I will come up with ideas for blog posts that I can write about. It is now a day later. I'm continuing with my recordings, and what I see when I go to the backend, 2 impressions. That means that everything is connected. So I really like that. I don't need the Yoast things. So I go to the screen options, turn those off for now. I only use Sidekit right now. So I can also visit my Sidekit dashboard, and there I will see more information, 2 impressions. So through the days, through the weeks, through the months, I will see more data over here. So that's good. Right now, I see category 1, category 2, category 3, and subcategory. Well, of course, I want to change that to the subject I have for my website, and that is VPNs. So it's time to do market research. How do I do that? Well, there are a few things I do. I can show you every single step you could do, but I don't do the regular steps. So I'll just show you what I would do if I would start over again, which I'm doing. What I will do, I will search, in my case, since I'm talking about reviews, I want to be an affiliate of VPN services. I'm searching for VPN review. And then I'm searching for a website that is all about VPNs. VPN Mentor. So I open this in a new tab, holding Command. PC Mac is not only about VPN, it's about a lot of stuff. Tom's Guide, security.org. Now I'm looking for a website that's all about VPNs. So this one, for instance, top 10 best VPN. It's a Dutch website, I think. VPN Center, also a good one. So let's take a look. VPN Mentor. 7 best free VPN trials. Okay, so let's start with a new document. VPN or Ferdy, David.com. VPN reviews. Content. Categories. Tags. So I make it a bit bigger. Command Shift plus 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 plus. It can be any tool. I want to use this one. So let me drag this to the right a bit. So what I see over here, there should be something like this on my website in the future, where people can get something for free in exchange for their email address. So the best free VPNs. So content or blog titles. One could be the X best VPN services. The X best free VPN services. The danger of using a free CDN. That's interesting. Free VPN service. That's interesting because if I write about this, there's a big chance that people who read it are going for a premium one, and then I can use my affiliate links and people can buy it. So this is how I roll. Just think about what people want to learn. So when it comes to categories, I want to have a category for every single VPN server there is. So there's Express VPN. There's Nord VPN. And here, see, if I click over here, I go to an affiliate link of Surfshark. So when I buy this, people from this website make money. And this is through an advertisement. So they make probably more than they spend on advertisement. So that's the power of affiliate marketing. So I close this. Let's go to the top 10 best ones. Wow, it looks really like the other website. CyberGhost Express, Surfshark, Total VPN. And again, if you're not the first one with the website, I'm not the first one, become the best one. Okay, homepage. Okay. Also Dutch. So that's the first way. I can also search for best VPN services. VPN mentors, NordVPN. Or I just search for VPN. Sometimes Google shows them in a row. Here you see them. NordVPN, ExpressVPN, Surfshark. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay, so I'm just gathering information and starting to make a plan to write things about VPN. So of course, the question is, what is a VPN? Another blog post would be why you need a VPN service. And then tags are just related keywords. So VPN, NordVPN. I could have all those also over here. What I also like to do, go to Google, search for VPN, space, and services. So I could also have pages which are static VPN services, VPN review, VPN free versus premium. Oh, how about that? That's more a blog title. But there's also another tool, DuckDuckGo.com. I think it's better than Google. So over here, if I search for VPN, VPN book, VPN download. The best VPN extensions. VPN for Chrome. What I can do after typing VPN, I see all those. I can also say A, B. So VPN for iPhone, VPN for Android, C, D, VPN free download. So since I have a list over here with block titles, categories, tags, I want to implement those in my website. So we have the menu in our website with category 1, category 2, subcategory 1, subcategory 2. I want to rename those so we can start filling our website with relevant categories so people can browse through our website in an efficient and pleasant way. So I've got some information and now I'm going to place this on my website to make it look better. So I go to the back end. So for categories, as I said on my website, I see them here. So category 1 becomes VPN services. Also, I copy this, paste it here. Okay. Then I have subcategory 1. I can call this one Express VPN. Copy, paste. And the second one, NordVPN. I can create a new category, CyberGhost, and it will be below VPN services. Add a new category. So let me fast forward and add all those under VPN services. Then I go back to category 2, and that will be the question, what is a VPN? Copy it, paste it here. Okay, and then category 3, best VPN. Copy, paste it. Update. So now my website looks like this. Okay. So if I click on best VPN, I go to the category best VPN, and every blog post with the category best VPN will be added over here. In this case, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only 5 doesn't have best VPN. So if I make this bigger, we can go to the blog page, the recent blog post, VPN services, Express VPN. What is a VPN? All the blog posts that could link to a category. Or what I can do, let me hover over new, click on page. I say, what is a VPN? Question mark. Publish it. Publish it. Okay. Now I go to the website, to the customizer. I scroll all the way down to menus, the main menu. I get rid of what is a VPN, the category. I want to go add an item, the page, what is a VPN. Now it will be added at the end. So I want to drag it on top of best VPN. How about I drag it over here? I'm messing this up over here, as you see. So I click on publish, I close it, then I hover over here and I go to menus. And here I also see the menu, but it's so much more stable. So what is a VPN? Good question after the blog. What is a VPN? I can even get rid of the block. What is a VPN? VPN services. Best VPN, and then below VPN services, I have the 2 sub items, which are categories, which show all the blog posts. What I also can do, I can create a single blog post about NordVPN and link that here below. So right now I'm okay with this. save the menu. So what is VPN? That's a page. I should fill it with content. Then I have all the blog posts about VPN services and all the blog posts about ExpressVPN, etc. And the best VPN. So let's prepare for one single blog post to write. Now I want to show the second way how I come up with subjects to write about. It's really simple. We're going to use ChatGPT. So let me show you how I will make use of the free version of ChatGPT in order to find blog posts, but also to write blog posts. This is amazing. I always said affiliate marketing is hard work. It has become easier with ChatGPT. So let me show you how I would do this. So in order to start writing a blog post, I'm going to use notes. You can use any note tool. I use Mac Notes or Apple Notes. And the title will be VPN Services Blog Posts. So what I will do, I will go to chat.openai.com and I want to type over here. I make a website about VPN services. What are the best topics to write about ? Hit enter. So here it comes. ChatGPT. I use the free version. What is a VPN and how does it work? That's a great title. So let me copy this. Triple click. Blog titles. The first one. Why you should use a VPN? Great title. How VPNs protect your privacy online. It's not now all about writing content, and ChatGPT can help us with that. The risks of using free VPNs. That's a great title because in the blog post you can talk about the risk and then promote premium VPN services, which can help people to click on my affiliate link and then buy the premium one. So that's a great title. The best VPNs of, and then the year. So the best VPNs of 2024, 2025. I can compare VPNs. So I should actually have a review about NordVPN, ExpressVPN, and all those others. How to set up a VPN on various devices. How to choose the right VPN service. Okay. VPN discounts and promo codes. It's also a great one. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have prepared a lot of things so far. Actually, making a website, creating a logo, it's all preparation. The goal is to make sales, and you make sales when you create content. So right now, here's the turning point, and this can be a dangerous moment for you in the tutorial. This can be a moment that you think, okay, I've prepared, I've watched enough. Okay, let's take a break now, and then mentally I can prepare to write content. But this is the best moment to start doing it. I've been making a lot of websites with affiliate marketing products, and so many times I think I don't feel like writing content because it's kind of like, okay, now I really need to start working. There are even people that watch my tutorials all the time just to feel good and then they don't take action. But right now it's time to persevere and just start writing. And all those thoughts, I'm not a good writer, English is not my main language, other people are better, other people are already bigger in the market in this niche. No, just start writing. So I will show you an easier way than to write everything yourself. So let me show you how I would write a blog post. So come on, you can do this. Let's go. And if you want to, consider to like this video. I put a lot of effort in it. And if you can appreciate it, please like the video. And if you want to learn more about making money with your websites, then you can feel free to subscribe. Don't feel free, just do it. If you're watching this until this point, you should subscribe. Sorry, I'm sorry. So that happens sometimes. Now you can feel free to subscribe. You don't have to. Okay, let's create our blog post. You know what I did? I was also postponing to write a blog post. Okay, let's continue. So I want to start with the real basic one. What is a VPN and how does it work? So what I can do now, I can copy this title and I say, what should a great and converting blog post with the title, and then I paste the title, contain? Bring it up. Bring it on, ChatGPT. Clear explanations, engaging content, and strategic elements that encourage the reader to take action, like signing up for a VPN service through your affiliate links. You know, ChatGPT understands me. How cool is that? There should be a compelling introduction. So I should start with a relatable scenario, like browsing on public Wi-Fi at a coffee shop, worrying about security. Okay. Well, it's still writing, so I'll be back with you when it's finished. So it says here, compelling introduction. Start with a relatable scenario like browsing on public Wi-Fi at a coffee shop or worrying about security. So that will be my hook. So I will say, write a 50 to 80 words story about someone banking someone at Starbucks using free Wi-Fi and getting his login details to his bank stolen due to cyber crimes. And tell in the story that it could have been prevented when the person should use a VPN server or service. I know there are errors in the text, but ChatGPT understands me. So this can be the introduction to my blog post. So I can create a new blog post. What is a VPN and how does it work? I'll make this a title, introduction, hook, story of John. What else? Briefly introduce what a VPN does. Set the expectation, mention that by the end of the post. Okay. Using a VPN service is all about the protection of your personal details and increasing the possibilities of online browsing from any place in the world. After reading this blog post, you will understand why everyone should use a VPN service. What is a VPN? So there I go again to ChatGPT. Tell in the simplest way what a VPN service is and does. There I go. So what I can do, I can go to my website, ferdydavid.com. What I see after a few days. Yesterday I had 10 unique visitors. How cool is that? It's working. So what I will do, I will hover over new and I create a post. And the post title is, what is a VPN and how does it work? I paste it over here. Then I want to start with the story of John. So I go to ChatGPT copy the story, hit enter, and then I say, what is a VPN? I hit enter again, and now I grab the other text. Copy, paste. But if this will be the whole post, so I click on publish, publish, and I open this in a new tab, clicking on view post and holding command. So now this is the blog post. What is VPN? How does it work? If that's only text, it becomes a bit boring. So the first thing we can do, we can make a distinction between a text, a paragraph. Right now it's a paragraph, and a title, a heading. So I click over here, and then I make this a heading. By default, it's a heading 2, and that is great. What is a VPN? Question mark. Because there's only one H1. That is this over here. The title of your blog post is an H1. So let me do something technical. Right mouse click. Inspect. What you see over here. What is a VPN? Then you see H1. So there's one H1 tag, and all the other ones that are important should be H2, like this one. And then if you have less important topics, then you can make it H3. We'll talk about it later. So we have our introduction. What is VPN? Then it will be explained. Next area. I go back to ChatGPT. Things I can cover in this blog post. What is a VPN? How does it work? So I could say, explain in a simple way how a VPN works in 100 till 140 words. There you go. Copy, paste it. Then I want to copy the title. So I scroll back up. Copy. And over here, I hit enter. I paste it. How does a VPN work? I click on it and make it a heading. So first we're covering all the content, the text, and then we can add images. By the way, I use Grammarly. Go to ferdy.com/Grammarly. Hit enter. You can get it for free, and it will help you to fix errors and stuff. Because English is not my main language, I like to get a hand. So, what else? Well, I've also done my own research. There are a few things a VPN does. So I can say, what are the 5 major features of a VPN service? And then I can have a heading over here. What are the 5 major features of a VPN? And then I can say your personal information will be safe. Enter. No more firewall or watch Netflix from any country in the world. Fixes unsecured Wi-Fi. Overcomes Wi-Fi restrictions. So actually, let's say 4. There's also something about file sharing, but it's okay. So back to ChatGPT encryption. It's a little bit the same thing. Secure protocols, multiple server locations. That's interesting. So now I can say, explain the firewall feature within a VPN. Or I can just read a few blog posts, watch a few videos, and then come up with my own story. So that's what I will do instead of using this. So what I would like to say, your personal information will be safe. So we've quite some text now. When I give people reasons why they should have a VPN, I can go over here. Conclusion. So what I can say is which VPN service is best for you. There are tons of. Okay, I hit enter. / and I search for a button. So I type buttons. And then I say get NordVPN. Now we can make use of an affiliate link. We'll talk about affiliate links later. Right now, I click over here. I click on the link. Now I want to say / NordVPN. Get - NordVPN. I copy this, I hit enter. Click on it again. Advanced. Open in a new tab. Save. Save it. So right now our blog post looks like this. Okay. In our website, we're going to use affiliate links, but I want to keep track of those affiliate links, and I want to make those affiliate links as short as possible because a lot of affiliate links are really long links. Well, I want to make them shorter, and I want to keep track on how many people click on those links. Well, there's a tool for that can help us with that. It's called redirection. So let me show you how we can install redirection, that plugin, and then configure our affiliate links in a way that they are short and we can keep track on the statistics. Now I want to add a new tool. So I go to plugins, add new. I search for redirection. I click on install now, more than 2 million installations. I love this tool. This is helping me so much. Activate, because we can make links shorter. So I go to redirection, settings, scroll down, start the setup, continue, finish the setup, continue, ready to begin. Okay, this is all fine. I go to tools, redirection. Now I say / NordVPN. The target URL right now is https nordvpn.com. Add a redirection. There you go. So I should copy this, go back to the post, change it to this one. Save. So if I open this in a new tab, I scroll down and I click on Get NordVPN, I will be redirected to this website. Later we'll become an affiliate and then we can use our affiliate link instead. Our blog post is getting better and better. Now it's time to take a look at the categories and the tags. So we can keep a beautiful structure in our website and in that way keep it pleasant and easy for people to navigate through our website. This is our blog post so far. Let's spicing it up using images. Let's make it look a bit better because I don't like this, I don't like this. So I click on edit the post. I click on this icon over here and then I scroll down and I uncheck on categorize. Now to select the category, NordVPN. What is a VPN? Best VPN. Then I want to add a few tags. NordVPN, VPN, VPN service. Awesome. Save. If I take a look now, You see best VPN, NordVPN, and what is a VPN? Okay. If I go to the homepage, I see all those blog posts over here. I want to get rid of them because we're already indexed by Google and I don't want people to go to pages that do not really exist. So I go to the posts, select them all, bulk actions, move to the trash, apply, go to the trash, and I want to empty the trash. So now it's time to create content, and more content. Over here, we see this text from the introduction. What I also can do, create a 50 to 70 words text about what a VPN is. Write it as an introduction so people want to read more about it. There she goes. Assuming she's a she. Copy. Now, over here at post, add an excerpt. I paste it. I save it. And now if I refresh it, it shows the text we just created. Now I want to add a featured image. Every blog post needs a featured image. So let me show you how you can create one. In order to create a thumbnail, what is a VPN? How does it work? I want to go to Ferdy.ai. You can get a free account over here using Google or using your email address. And then we click on image creation and I create a prompt. So I say laptop with a random VPN logo on the screen involving a secure image, making clear that a VPN makes your online browsing secure. This is my first prompt. I did not prepare this. Over here, I go for a stock photo, high contrast. I go for quality, 16:9, large. Number of images, let's do 4. That's also possible in a free version. So I click on generate. You get 150 free credits per day. So if I see an example, I can enhance it or adjust it. But what I've done, by the way, if I search for what is a VPN, I skip all the sponsored stuff and I go for this one. I see this one. I see this over here. So you don't have to have a text with your own face and just something like this. So it's working now. Since I set it on quality, it's taking some longer. But meanwhile, I can explain this to you. By the way, if you have an affiliate marketing website, you can also make money with the ads. I have a tutorial about that. You can go to YouTube and search for Ferdy AdSense. Complete AdSense tutorial. I should create a new one. It has been a while. Awesome! Awesome! This is exactly what I want. And there's only a glitch over here. VIPN, VPN. Maybe this is the best one. The only thing is the text is a little bit weird. Let's assume it's not the biggest. It will not be the biggest screen. Okay, I'll go for this one. What I'll do, I'll rename this one. What is a VPN? Then I go to tinypng.com. I click on downloads. It goes from 1.88 megabyte to 190. Get rid of this one. Rename this one. Now I go to the post and here I set a featured image. Upload files, select files. What is a VPN? Then I copy the title and paste it at the alt text and the description. I set the featured image. Save it. Refresh the page. Ladies and gentlemen, we have this image over here. What is a VPN and how does it work? Best VPN. Awesome. Now, in my opinion, the fun part starts. You already have created some content, but now Yoast SEO is going to help us to optimize our blog posts. It's literally going to say, not literally, but it's going to state in the text, like, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. And the more of those things you do, the better you will be ranked in the search results. So Yoast is an amazing free tool that will help us to do that. So let me show you how you can do that. What we have to do now is see how we're doing when it comes to SEO. Right now we have a red score. So I click on edit post. And now it's gonna be fun. I click over here. The focus key phrase is VPN. So I open this, or I scroll down all the way and I see SEO. This is how it looks when people see me on the internet. And this is how it looks on a desktop, this on a mobile. So when I said that VPN is my focus key phrase, I can open SEO analysis and I can start to make my text better. This is for premium. So key phrase distribution. Have you ever distributed your focus key phrase throughout the whole text? No outbound link. So there's no link to another page. Well, there is, but it's through a redirection. So if I want to have a link to another page, I could select NordVPN and then use my affiliate link. So for instance, HTTPS nordvpn.com/Ferdy. I will change this later. But now you see this changes. This is interesting. Key phrase density. The key phrase was found 21 times. That's more than the recommended maximum of 70 times for a text of this length. Don't over optimize. So I should bring it back a little bit. So, or I should make more text. So let's cheat the system a bit. I paste the text a few times. Now the density becomes lower. So key phrase density 20 times. This is great. So look at this. This is what we're doing right. And then here, meta description length, no meta description has been specified. Yes, yet. So I should have a meta description. I can go to what is a VPN, see what others are saying. VPN means virtual privacy network. It helps you to keep your personal information safe during browsing and opens up great possibilities. Okay, so I have VPN in the meta description. That's good. So I click on save. Okay. Then I can go to readability analysis. Passive voice, 16.3% of the sentence contain passive voice, which is more than the recommended maximum of 10%. Try using the active counterpart. Try to mix things up. Okay, so what I can say, I bring this to chat. Tell this in a more, what was it? More active way and create shorter sentences. Copy. So now that's gone, I think. Text contains 4 consecutive sentences starting with the same words. A VPN, a VPN. What a VPN does is the following. So in that way you can, okay, it says I should better use this sentence, but I can check everything. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but we can go through all the stuff. It's all fine. So a lot of green things. If I want to see the score, I can take a look at the post. It's green. Score and readability. I can go to the backend to posts. And also will say it's green over here. One external link and then another one really important, an internal link. So what does it mean? It's a link to another blog post. It's called the World Wide Web. That means there are connections from one page. You can go to another page and that creates the World Wide Web. Also within the website, it's really important to link inside of your website to other blog posts. So if I go to this blog post, what are 4 major features of a VPN? I can say, learn more about all the features of a VPN service. I can link this to another blog post. So if I would create a new blog post, new post, all the benefits of a VPN service, publish it for now. Refresh the page. Over here, click on the link. I can say all the benefits of a VPN service. Save it. So now it will say there are internal links. So I could see that over here. What is a VPN? Well, 2 outgoing links. It's not completely doing the right thing, but I don't know why that is. But it's good to have internal links. So now if I go to the website, I see 2 blog posts. One with all the information, the second one with nothing yet. Okay, what is next? So we've written our first blog post. Let me show you how you can add blog posts and reviews and all the content you create in the menu of your website. I want to add this blog post in the menu. So I go to the customizer, scroll down, I go to menus, main menu, and then add items. I want to go for a post. What is a VPN? But now, look at this. If I click on publish and I close it, there's this whole sentence. That's not what I want. So I click on customize, scroll down, menus, main menu. Over here, I can change that navigation label. I can say, what is a VPN? So a post in the menu. And then one more thing, since this content is so important, I click on it. I click on edit post. And then here at Yoast, let me see where I can do that. I want to make it cornerstone content. So I turn it on because cornerstone content should be the most important extensive article on your site. Well, that is. What is a VPN? That's the backbone, the basis of this website. What is a VPN? Why should everyone in the world buy one through my affiliate link? Well, that's what is explained in this blog post. So for now, I get rid of this one, edit post, I want to remove it. They changed a few things. Cool. So I can go back to all the posts. Over here, click on trash. Go to the trash. And I empty the trash. And now if I'm not careful, then I will have a 404 link in my website. That is a link that is going to a page that does not exist. If I have that, that's not good for the search results. If I go over here, oops, that page can be found. So I need to get rid of this area. And then in the future, I need to work on internal links. I think it's a great time to take a look at images in your blog post. Images are an important part in the content of your website. Well, there are multiple ways to get images, to create images, to buy images, to use free images. So let me show you all the ways I use, and then you can choose which one you prefer in order to fill your content with images, because images make your content come alive. Wow, that should be a Facebook post or an Instagram post. Images make your blog post come to life. Ferdy Korpershoek. Wow. Wow. So let's start showing you how you can add images to your website. There are multiple ways on how to add images to your website. Let me show you a few. The first one, really simple. We can get images for free, royalty free. So we don't have to mention from who the picture is. We are not getting any problems with copyright. In order to get those pictures, you go to pixabay.com. Then you can search for anything. I search for VPN. So those images I see over here can be used for free. So I can click on it, download the image. It is in a resolution that's okay. And then what I always do, I go to the image and I rename it. I don't use this title. I say, what is a VPN? What is a VPN server or service? So what I also can do, I can go to tinypng.com, drop an image to make it smaller. So I go to my downloads, get the image, it's 170 kilobytes, and I can make it even smaller and download it again. And I get rid of this image. I get rid of the one. Okay, now I go to the website. How do you upload an image in your blog post? Really simple. You go to the end of a paragraph or the end of a title. I hit enter. Then I say / on my keyboard. And I type in image, IM. Click on it. I click on upload. Then I go to this image. Open it. There I go. So if I would save it and view the blog post, it will make the blog post come alive a bit more. But what I think it's a bit big. So what I also can do, I can click on the image, click on this icon and align it to the right. Now look at this. If I drag this to the right, the text will wrap itself around the image. Save it, refresh. So that's how you can do it. You can go back over here, search for other images, download, rename VPN servers, NordVPN. Because when people search on the internet, for instance, for NordVPN, sometimes images can pop up over here. Or when people search for images, and then when you click there, you can go to the blog post where it is embedded. So really important to rename your images, and also important to make them as light as possible without losing quality from 112 to 48 kilobytes. I do the same thing. So I align it here at the right. I can also align it at the left. There you go. Like that. I can also bring it down. like that. Then I can click on it. I can link it to another place. I can link it to the image. I can expand it on the click. That's interesting. So if I refresh the page, here nothing happens, but here I can look like that. That's what I like. I can also link it internally to another blog post. So if there will be another blog post, let's say the blog page or blog post, I can link it to something else. But for now, I'm fine. So that's the first way. The second way, instead of getting royalty-free images, I can go to ferdy.com/iStock. I can go for premium images, and you will see at once that they are better. So I search for a VPN. Those images have higher quality, but they cost money. So I can click over here. The website is in Dutch. I'm sorry for that. I can download this image because I have a subscription. You can also search for illustrations. So what is a VPN? And then you can download this one or buy it and then place it in your website. So let's do that. Let's do large. Download JPEG. Confirm the download. There you go. I call this one, what is a VPN server? Why? Then Express VPN. I get this one. It's now 500 kilobytes, which is quite a lot. So let's see how far it can be shrunk. Well, quite a lot. Copy, remove, paste it. And now I can use this one. Never use images from iStock without buying them, because then you can get in trouble. So I like that. That's the second way. The third way, we can go to ferdy.com/Leonardo. Then you go to the video of Titanic. No, you can go to image creation. There's a free version. What is a VPN? What I did here below is a infographic about a VPN. What is a VPN? Look at this. But there are some errors over here. VPVN. I think I like this, but what I don't like is the text is not correct. It's just mixing things, data encryption, secure browse. So it's getting better, but it's not that good yet. So what else can we do? Well, really simple. You go to a website, let's say NordVPN, official website. And then you can make a screenshot. So Shift Command 4. When it comes to images, I should be careful. When I say get the deal, when I talk about pricing, I can make a screenshot, Command Shift 3, print screen on a PC, or Command Shift 4, and then I can make a selection. On PC, I don't know how that works. So I can do something like this. Then it will go to my desktop. So I will go to my desktop. There it is. NordVPN discount. People can search for that and then my image can appear. And again, I go to tiny PNG, drop the image. And I want to show you another way on how you can upload images to your website. This is a PNG, by the way. Okay, 106 kilobyte. Instead of doing it over here, I can go to the backend, to media, add new media, and I can click on select files, or I go to the downloads and just drag it over here. This is what I prefer to do, because now I can click on this. I can copy the title. I can paste it in the alternative text, and I can paste it in the description. And that's what I prefer. So I should do the same over here. I can also do it afterwards, after I uploaded my blog, because this is what I've already done within the blog post. So that is a solution that I just want to show you multiple ways. So what I also can do, I can click over here and I can edit the image, and then I can crop it. So if I want to crop it a bit more, or I want to have a certain aspect ratio, so 16:9. And apply the crop. Save the edits. So in that way you can adjust things. I can go back to the blog post. What is a VPN? How does it work? I scroll down all the way. And when I talk about NordVPN, enter /image. Ferdy, don't rush it. Chill. It's a long tutorial. Don't make it too fast. I go to the media library. I click on the image. I select it. I click on save. And then I click over here. Click on the URL. Hit enter. Why? Because that's such a satisfying thing to do. Hitting the enter button. And there it is. Why choose NordVPN? Look at this. 3 extra months. 3 extra months. Wow. And when people buy this through your affiliate link, you make money. And isn't that what it's all about? Helping other people. So that's what you can do. Then there's another tool. We can go to ferdy.com/zicht. Hit enter. And you can sign up for free. So how about Google? I use Google. And I use this one, which is new. So I know I have no account yet. With the free version, you can have up to, last time I did it, it was up to 50 free images. So I will install the Zicht extension for Chrome. Add to Chrome. Yes, add the extension. There it is. So now, if I click over here and I click on Zicht pin, there it is. Now, if I see something, so if I see something I like, let's go to NordVPN. Okay, now I can click over here. I want to sign in with Google. Okay. Now I click over here. I want to make a screenshot. I just have to drag. So I can grab this. Wow, did you hear that sound? There it goes. My screenshot is ready to share, but I can also edit it. So over here, what I can do, I can make annotations. So I click on it. It's loading the annotation editor. So I want to use an arrow. There's a red color. I can change the color. Blue. I can prefer to make it red because it's clear. The line width can be medium. And the arrow can be something like that. I can change it. So I can crop it. I can blur things. I can add emojis. I can change the background. I can add some text. I can add a marker. If I save the image, content is being processed. Now, this is the image. I prefer to download it. So I click on this icon, download. It starts downloading and there it goes. Now I can rename this to NordVPN biggest discount ever. I can let it go through tiny PNG. It's already very small. So let me rename this biggest discount. I don't know if it's ever so. I say over here, /image, upload. There you go. So that's how you can use it. Create arrows and stuff. And then there's the latest way. And that is through ferdy.com/Canva. Hit enter. And then I can click on create a design. I can go for an info graphic. I click on it. And then I can go for one of these cool templates, change the colors. So there are 5 things. I need to try Canva Pro for free. I can use for free for 7 days, so you can make a lot of images in 7 days. I thought I had the Pro version. So I can zoom in by clicking here. Now here I can say feature 1, feature, feature, feature. So now I can go to the 5 biggest features of a VPN. Privacy. So I can say privacy. Of course, I can change the fonts. I have a more in-depth tutorial about Canva. I can change the text. I can change the colors. Over here, there are quite a few cool things you can do. And then if you're ready, you're finished. Of course, we can have our website here. People still using www. Ferdy, David. Share. Infographics are amazing for your website because people tend to like them. The 5 steps, of course, here I would say the 5 biggest features of a VPN. Of course, I can use ChatGPT to make the text better. Open AI and say, give me a enticing title about the 5 best VPN features. Make it shorter. Okay, top 5 must have 4. Okay. Well, I tried, but I think I should come up with something else. If you're finished, click on share. Click on download. I can make it a JPEG. Change the size, change the quality. I make it 100. So I can bring it to tiny PNG. Like that. And it will be 231. Oh, wow. Even below 100. How cool is that? There it goes. 5 VPN features. And then I can place it somewhere in the website. /image. Upload. There you go. And I want to make it full width. Save it. View the post. So these are blog posts. What is a VPN? Information about it, some images. I showed you a few ways on how you can add images to your website. There's the infographic. So let's take a look at how we can make this all look a little bit better. We're almost there. Let me show you a few finishing touches on how to make your blog post a little bit better. And it's not about the blog post itself, it's about everything around it. So let me show you how to configure the blog post structure and layout so we can get the best out of our website. We're still here at the blog post, and how can we make it look a bit better? Well, if I scroll down, people can share this. So if you click here, I will be logged in. I can share this blog post and the image will appear, the featured image. We can share this on X, Pinterest. If you want to add other ones, you can go to the customizer. Scroll down. Over here, click on edit. You go directly to the right place. We can show them as type 2. You can make it look like this and then change the colors. I prefer type 1. You can have them on top. So both at the bottom as on top. You can say, share this post. Show it as a span or as a H2. Or as a paragraph. And here you can add other ones. So maybe you don't want to show it on Pinterest, but you do want to show this or share this, let people share this on WhatsApp, Telegram, Reddit, and it will be displayed like this. So that's okay. Then I have this area over here. Well, I click on edit. There's no information yet, but I can also show it like this. I prefer that, but I want to place some information over here. How can I do that? I click on publish. I close this. And then over here, the right top corner, I go to edit profile. And I can write something about myself here at biographical info. So, small story about myself. Profile pictures linked to Gravatar. So if you want to create a Gravatar account for free and you use the same email address you use here at your profile, you can upload an image and that will be displayed over there. So now if I go to my blog post, page down, and I scroll up a bit, I see this about Ferdy. So right now I only see this. If I go back to edit profile, holding command, so I open it in a new tab. I can also have my Facebook profile, my LinkedIn profile, so I can go to LinkedIn. Go for Ferdy Korpershoek, copy it, paste it, Instagram. Copy, paste. So now if I update my profile and I refresh the page, it looks like this. What I can do, I can go to the customizer again. I can click on edit at that profile area. And then I can add things. Post count, for instance. If I have multiple posts, right now I have one. I can see it over here. I can decide where I don't want to display this. So if I go to a mobile, I can decide not to show it. If I turn it on, it will look like that. So I prefer that. Publish, close. And now if I open this website in an incognito window, I go to the blog post, page down. Look at this. People can leave a reply. Your email address will not be published. So my name is Joshua Hemel Ferdy Corp. gmail.com. My website is joshduhamel@gmail or geocities.com. I forgot my last name is Duhamel. Save my name, email for later. Post a comment. So it will not be post yet. It will say your comment is awaiting a moderation. I get an email. Also here, if I go to the backend, I see, hey, there's a comment. There are also, by the way, visitors. Okay. Approve. I can even reply. And now if I go to the website, click over here, page down. It looks like that. So that's how you can get comments. So that is great. Now what I want to do, I want to create an affiliate account at NordVPN. So let's do that. So I've written my first blog post and I mentioned NordVPN. Well, it can be that you have other products you promote, affiliate products. So now let me show you how I would sign up for an affiliate program. And since I'm applying for NordVPN, it will probably be different for you when you are applying for a different affiliate program. So take a look at the products you promote, all the products you promote in your blog post, in your content, and then sign up for those affiliate programs related to the products you promote. And then you can place those affiliate links in your website and start to make sales. So let me show you how I would do it with NordVPN. I will go to NordVPN, click on a non-sponsored title. Then I say Command F and I search for affiliate. If you don't see anything, partner. Become a partner. Explore the partnership. Earn with NordVPN's partnering programs. And I can do this for all VPN services. How cool is that? As an affiliate. Oh, I'm, by the way, also an influencer, so maybe I can get a higher commission. I want to join the program. I need to fill in those details. This website relies on cookie information. Yes. Next. Fill in more details. I click on next. I fill in all the details. And I agree. I click on sign up. Awesome. I will receive a confirmation soon when my website is accepted. And then I can use that affiliate link in my website. NordVPN has rejected me. No, they haven't. They have accepted me. So now I want to place that affiliate link from NordVPN in my website using redirection, but I also want to apply for all the other affiliate programs that I promote in my website. So it can be that you get rejected, that you create a blog post and you get rejected. Well, in that case, it's the name of the game is results. I wanted to say perseverance. So there are two names of the games, perseverance and results. Now you need to persevere. Make more content so your blog post gets more authority, or your website. And then the chances are bigger that your website will be accepted when you apply to become an affiliate. But they first want to see some value. So if they do not accept you at once, keep on doing what you're doing, write more content, use ChatGPT. And then when you get accepted, you already have a lot of content on your website. And as I've shown you throughout the tutorial, I already get views. I already get impressions on Google. So man, it's really working. I'm looking forward to make my first sale. So keep on doing what you're doing. And now let me show you how I will implement the affiliate link in my website. So I got approved for the NordVPN affiliate program. So I have my link over here. If I hit this, I go to NordVPN with a discount. People see they're unprotected over here because I don't use VPN right now. So what I will do, instead of going through a blog post and fixing all the links, I go to the backend, to tools, redirection, and I change this to this affiliate link. So now when people go to my website, to my blog post, and they decide, hey, I want to get NordVPN, they click over here and voila, they can get NordVPN. Now, when they buy this, I make money. So now it's a matter of creating more content. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Sidebar Widgets. Since our affiliate link is working, we need to put it into our website. Well, already over here, you see here below, ferdydavid.com/get/NordVPN. So when people click there, it already goes to the affiliate link, but I still see this area over here. So how can we make sure that when people scroll through my website, they can get NordVPN instead of vidIQ? Well, a few ways I can go to canva.com, create a design. I go for a logo. Why? It's 500 by 500. That's what I want. I can search for NordVPN. Let's see if they have that. No. But what I can do, I can go to nordvpn.com. Right mouse click. It's a link. So I have a tool. It's called SVG Grabber. Let me see if I can find the logo NordVPN. Yes, I download it. So it's an SVG. That means that I can make it as big as I want to and it will still be sharp. Let's see if I can import that into Canva. To be honest, I normally use Photoshop, but that costs money. So I'll make it really big. So I can say, get NordVPN. So I can also search for get NordVPN and see how others are doing it. NordVPN free trial. So really interesting to see if there is a free trial. I think there's not. But if there is, that's a great incentive. No, it's not. So I should make it interesting here. So get, okay, let's do it like this. Bring it in the center. It's snapping like that. Get NordVPN. Maybe I should. Okay, let's take it to the next level a bit. Okay, I can make a screenshot over here. Just some free information. Search font by image. Accept it. Upload. Then I go to the desktop where I have just created this image. Identify font. It seems like a familiar font. This costs money. Before they also showed the free results. These days, okay, of course, I can also say which font is NordVPN using Trade Gothic. So maybe I can search for the font Trade Gothic. Well, doesn't look like it. Make it bold. Doesn't look like it. Well, this does look like it. So I can say get, Command D, get NordVPN, and save your data. Save all your data and browse and start browsing safely. Okay. And start browsing safely. I'm not a text writer. I don't know, man. I can grab this color, copy. I can change the color of this. Okay. I don't know. Why not? I share this. Download. There it goes. Get NordVPN. It's at my downloads. So now I go to the backend to Appearance Widgets. Over here, I click on Replace, Upload. I'm getting excited. I really love this. I'm making an affiliate marketing website promoting NordVPN. Okay, and now I click on the link and that goes to https ferdydavid.com/get/NordVPN. Enter. Make sure it opens in a new tab. Okay, so now when people go to my blog post, they scroll down, it says get NordVPN, start browsing safely. I click on it and there I go. Now when people buy this, I make money. And at the other hand, people are getting protected. So right now it says your IP is unprotected. So let's do a test. I have VPN because I want to promote only things I know and I would use myself. I log in. So now if I refresh the page, everything's protected. So it is working. So what we have now is a blog post with valuable information, with images created in a few different ways. People can respond, people can see more information about me. When we create more blog posts, we can link internally. So I can link from here to another blog post, and in that way our website will be indexed better. And we have this area over here. So far so good. I promote a lot of different products: NordVPN, ExpressVPN, Surfshark. So for every single review I have on my website about one of those products, I want to show a related thumbnail or a related image that will float with us. So no matter where people are in the blog post, they will always see that image, and that will be a link towards the affiliate program of that particular tool. But with the free version of Blocksy, that's not possible. So this is not mandatory, but it will help you to get more sales. So let me show you how you can make sure that for every blog post that is related to a certain product, that particular product will appear in an image with an affiliate link, so people can click on that link and buy the product you are writing about in that particular blog post. Right now we have a blog post, and when I scroll down, those two widgets are shown. But if I create a new blog post real quick, and it will be about a Surfshark. Let's make it a review. And I paste some text over here. I go to the post, I add a featured image. Let's do this one. I publish it and I check it. Also here at Surfshark, I see get NordVPN. Well, what I can do, I can go to the customizer, widgets, main sidebar, click on duplicate, click over here, replace the image with this one, which I created, change the link, of course, to https ferdydavid.com/get/surfshark. Okay, publish. If I close it, now we get NordVPN and Surfshark. And here, right now we see two. It can be that you only see one. We can go to the customizer, then go to the sidebar. And here we can decide how much widgets we want to display. So if I say only one, then only this one will be displayed. But what I prefer is to show this one from Surfshark at all the Surfshark related blog posts, NordVPN at all the NordVPN related blog posts. How can we do that? Well, for that, we need to have the premium version of Blocksy. In order to get it, you can go to ferdy.com/Blocksy, hit enter. We use the free version. If you want to use the pro version, you can click on buy now. And it's a simple pricing for everyone. If you want to use it for only one website, you can pay $69 per year. If you want to go for a lifetime, so you don't have to repay that every year, you pay once $199, and then the rest of your life you have updates for free. So if you want that, you can click on buy now. Then we can fill in our details over here. Then you will be redirected to your account. You can download Blocksy Pro, copy the license key, go to your website or over here to plugins, add a new plugin, upload a plugin, and then I can drag this one over here, click on install now, activate the plugin. Now I can go to the extensions. We see a lot of pro extensions. If you want to learn more about Blocksy Pro, you can go to YouTube and search for Blocksy Pro tutorial. There you go. Then I want to go to multiple sidebars and make sure it is turned on. When it is, you can go to appearance, widgets, and look at this. Now we can create our own widget. So I can say NordVPN, create a sidebar, and I can create a new one. I call this one Surfshark. Create a sidebar. So at NordVPN, I go to image, media library. I grab this image, I link it to the affiliate link of ours. copy this. I want to open it in a new tab, update. And I want to go for Surfshark, do the same thing, image from the media library, this one. I want to link it to Surfshark, the affiliate link. Update. Then I go to NordVPN, click on the display conditions. I want to add one saying that only when the blog post is including NordVPN, then this widget should be displayed. So I say, instead of the entire website, I scroll down and I go for specific post with taxonomy ID. And the taxonomy ID in this case is NordVPN. Save the settings. Then I go for Surfshark, conditions, edit the condition. Same thing, taxonomy ID. And this one is Surfshark. Save the settings. Then I go to the main sidebar and get rid of those two. Update. Now, when I go to the Surfshark review, I don't see anything. Why? It's uncategorized. So if I click on edit post, I go to the categories and I say Surfshark. Now the display condition will be activated saying, hey, if the category contains Surfshark, then this will appear. But when I go to the other blog post, this one, then this will appear. How cool is that? So that's what you can do with the pro version of Blocksy. I think it's worth it. It will earn back the money that you invest. And if I want to add something else, for instance, I go to widgets. I click on the plus. I want to go for the latest post. And over here, see. Okay, bring it up. I want to do the same thing at Surfshark. Click on the plus, latest post, bring it up, update. So now when I'm here at the NordVPN, look at this, this should appear. I want to go to the customizer. Scroll down, I go to widgets, NordVPN, click over here, click on show more settings, and I want to display the featured image as the thumbnail that is 50 pixels. I want to display it at the left like that. Maybe make the text a bit smaller. This is really small. Something like that. So even when the title is a bit longer, it doesn't go over here, the text. So, ladies and gentlemen, I should do the same with the other one. So Surfshark. Okay, let's close this. Customize. Sorry. I need to go to the Surfshark review, then to the customizer. Then I scroll down and then at widgets, Surfshark, do the same thing. Display featured image 50 and 50. Align it at the left. Go to the settings over here and the text. I think I said 15. Voila, publish. So in that way, you can use Blocksy Pro to link any sidebar to any category. One more thing, I click over here, edit post. And for the excerpt, I will show a small text. Copy, post, excerpt, paste it, save it. Otherwise, you have a lot of text at the home page. I prefer to show it like this. One more important thing, we need to take a look at the footer, create a few legal pages, and we can create a few affiliate links in our footer. So let me show you how to do that. So what you see now, I added some content. I used ChatGPT for that. So here's the Surfshark review. Look at this. And the great thing is that if I take a look at the backend, look at this. 31 unique visitors in the last month. Let me see. No, even in the last 10 days. So I can take a look over here, get more information, where they come from which locations, which devices they use. So it's starting to work. And if you take a look at Privado VPN, one click, but 158 impressions. So that means I'm already founded in the search results, probably at number 9 or number 12 on the Google pages. But this is a matter of time. If I continue to do what I do, offer high quality content, it should start to lead more traffic, and more traffic will lead to more clicks will lead to more buys will lead to more affiliate revenue. So that's really cool. Few important things I want to note. If I take a look at the footer, I want to add some information over here. In order to do that, I go to the customizer, scroll down, go to menus. I want to create a new menu and call this one legal. I can add it to the footer menu 1. Next. And I want to add a few pages. So I click on add items, page. The first one is terms and conditions. Let's do a capital. The second one is terms of use. The third one is privacy policy. A cookie policy, because we use affiliate links, we need to have a cookie policy, letting people know when they enter our website and they click on an affiliate link. It can be that we store cookies. Also, when we use Google Analytics, we store cookies. We need to tell that to the people. Then we have the GDPR page and the DCMA page. Okay. Then I can create another menu. Recommendations. Footer menu 2. And I can add items. And it can be custom links. So there could be an affiliate link of NordVPN. There could be an affiliate link of ExpressVPN. There could be an affiliate link to Surfshark. So I need to replace those hashtags with affiliate links. Hide me. I go back, I scroll down, I click on edit. There's a navigation menu. I call this one legal. Select the menu. Well, I need to publish it first. Let me close this. Go to the customizer again. I scroll down, click here, and now I can select the legal menu. And then over here, widget 3, I select recommendations, and I call them recommendations. They will be available or visible over here. Great. I think it's a bit big. I want to make the text a bit smaller. So I go to the customizer, scroll down, I click on edit over here, and I go to design. And here at the widget font, I think this is great. 15. Yes. Okay, when I hover over it, I want to see a color. How can I do that? Well, over here, link initial. Here's the text initial, link initial, hover, link hover. So somehow should be working because there's a link. So it should become orange and that works. So somehow I just need to click on it again and that fixes it. So, and that's how I can finish my footer. So now this is finished. How about the terms and conditions and all that stuff? Well, this is in every country different. So what I would do if I were you, search for create terms and conditions in the Netherlands or in the United States, depending on where you come from or where you want to sell. Terms and conditions generator, free to create. And then automatically based on where you come from, it can be created. Create it for free, copy it, and then paste it over here. And then do the same with all the other pages. So I go to the website. So do it for the terms of use, privacy policy, cookie policy, GDPR, and DCMA. And over here, you should have your affiliate links. And here we can have our social media accounts. So I click on the customizer once again. Scroll down, click over here, and then click on social network accounts. There I can add Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and all those others. So when I click on it, they will be directed to the right place. I want to make this a bit darker. Let me see. We can use the color of our website. Now I want to change the text. I can do it by clicking here. Design, font color, white. When I hover over it, orange. Perfect. Publish, close it. So there you go. We have quite some content already, and now it's a matter of creating more and more content. I sincerely want to congratulate you with coming to this point. You have a website, you have content, it's up and running, and I hope soon you will have your first sale. And meanwhile, also before you have that sale, you can still continue to create new valuable content that will help people. But everything is set up now. Now it's a matter of creating valuable content. But wait, there is more. There are more ways to create content. Right now we talked about creating a website, creating blog posts, but there are other ways to create content. Of course, we can make shorts, and of course we can make long form videos like tutorials for YouTube or reviews. So let me show you, if you want to, how you can get started with that. We can go to ferdy.com/am website. It's a shortcut to this blog post. This is the tutorial you are watching right now. And here are two other tutorials. Learn how to create YouTube tutorials. What you're watching right now, this right now is a YouTube tutorial you're watching, and I'm showing you step by step how you can create tutorials like these. So you can click over here and then you can learn how to do that. To give you an example, if you search for ferdy.com, all my tutorials. This is also how I make money, by providing value, not in blog posts, but in tutorials. And when people buy things through my affiliate links, I make money. And tons of other people do that. You can, for instance, Blender tutorial for beginners. It's a free tool. Blender Guru. Look at this. 3 million people are watching this. One month ago, and almost 500,000 installations. So this is a tutorial. Look at this. Look at this. I love it. So what he's also doing, he's promoting his course. So that's how you can make money. But also through the advertisements on this video, you can make money. I make quite a nice amount of money on YouTube, only YouTube with advertising. It's all automatic. They decide where they put the advertisements. And then I can also make a lot of money. So that's a way, and you can learn that by clicking here. And the second one is learn how to create reels and shorts. So I found this guy a few weeks ago. Hey, Selsuk. Look at this. 268,000 followers. And this is what he has created, I think, yesterday. 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. Oh my. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Look at this. 2 hours ago, he has 56,000 views. Where he's just typing this. And then at the end, you have this image over here. Let me refresh. What's going on with the internet? You have this image over here. That's what you can create using a tool. And if people want to learn how to work with that, people ask that all the time. He says, you can click over here. This is an affiliate link. Before he had app.leonardo. This is his affiliate link. So I bought it. I bought this for $700 for a whole year. $700. And then if you search for Leonardo affiliate program, 25% commission. So let's do some math. $700 times 0.25. He got $175 only through me because I sign up. And look at this. There's a free version so people can get started for free. He has a video with 40 million views. So every day he's just making, look at this, Cristiano Ronaldo in a Barcelona shirt. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo. So he's just thinking, hey, what is working? What are people watching? And then he's doing more. So when people, Cristiano Ronaldo is the biggest influencer on the internet with a lot of views. So he sees something that's working and then makes variations. It costs not too long to make these videos. He just started 4 weeks ago. I think he's making more than $2,000 per day easily with his affiliate links. So that's also what you can do. And I have a tutorial on how you can do that. I could say it in a shortcut. Find things that are trending, then do the same thing or do it different. Be the first one or be the best one. So I could also make videos like this, but then give my own spin and then place my affiliate link over here. 268,000 followers in 4 weeks. Before he had just simple videos. So there are 3 sources. Look at this. 9 weeks ago and then this one. Okay, 6 weeks ago he started. No, that's not even, no. Okay, this one. 5 weeks. Okay, 5 weeks ago he started. Look at this, 1 million views. 6.8 thousand views. There's one with 40 million views. Meanwhile, it's probably even more than that. Oh man, this guy's making so much money. So that's what you also can do. You can create reels and then take a look at what is interesting these days or what is hot topic, thunderstorm. Yeah, what I actually wanted to say is what is trending and what is hot topic. I want to thank you from the bottom, somewhere over here, of my heart for watching this tutorial. Man, I did my best to give you everything you need to know. This is what I do. It's really simple. I make money with affiliate marketing. This is how I do it. This is how I make my websites. Besides that, I also have a YouTube channel, multiple YouTube channels, and social media accounts. So those are the 3 things. Long form content, shorts, and blog posts. Those are the 3 things that help me to make money. Of course, I also use an email list. I have also a tutorial about that. So there are more tutorials you can watch about that. But right now, if you keep on doing what you're doing right now, you have all the tools in order to help you to become successful. Now, it's really a matter of creating more content. And as I said in the beginning of the tutorial, the first sale is the hardest. If you get the first sale, celebrate it like crazy. And I really hope for you that you receive that first sale really soon. And then, man, if you have your first sale, you can start to think like, hey, maybe in the future I can do this full time. How cool is it? I do this full time, making websites, writing content, making tutorials. I have my studio over here. I can buy the best equipment, improve in every tutorial I make. I love it. And if I do not work for a few weeks, I still make money. So I'm wishing you the same. I really did my best to give you everything, and now it's up to you to take action. And then I wish you the best of luck. God bless you. He loves you. He has a plan for your life. And let's keep it with that. Take care and be blessed. Ciao.